We feel psychological fatigue and depression within the framework of the economy. That is why we have opened the doors of the Sky Butterfly Library of Philosophy and Contemplation here. Before turning the pages of the Library of Contemplation, please put your smartphone down for a moment. Then, settle down comfortably, close your eyes, and take just 3 deep breaths. So, I would like to take you on a very short journey of contemplation for about 3 to 5 minutes. You do not need to look at anything else. I hope you simply listen to my voice and take some precious time to look solely into your own heart. Sky Butterfly Library, turning the 4th page of contemplation. Title: Mind Control 3, Destiny Your Soul to Heaven. As long as we are born human, waves of misfortune, sadness, pain, and loneliness come to everyone. In the midst of such misfortune, we often ask ourselves this question: why did this have to happen to me, of all people? However, the moment that question leads to self-criticism and self-deprecation, we commit the folly of dragging ourselves down to the bottom of life. Why do we abuse ourselves by comparing ourselves to others? Why do we constantly sharpen the blade of greed toward higher places? This is because we are trapped in the shackles of the economy, marketing the value of our souls to the world's standards. True soul marketing is not about proving yourself to the world. It is about elevating your soul to the noblest state of happiness and designing your own destiny. The only key to changing your current destiny begins with cultivating the thoughts you hold right now. Many people fear escaping economic competition as a path to hell. This is because the false ideology that we will be weeded out if we stop competing dominates us. But remember this: hell and heaven are not differences in space, but landscapes of the mind determined solely by your thoughts. Even if the place you are in feels like hell, if you plant a flower of the heart there and tend to it with care, that land will soon become a fragrant flower garden. Conversely, no matter how prosperous heaven may be, if you cannot abandon the greedy mindset of trampling on and slandering others, that place will soon turn into a burning hell. I would like to ask you, the listener of this text, what kind of mindset are you marketing right now? If your life feels like hell right now, you must honestly reflect on whether your thoughts are rotting and festering. Emptying your mind is easier than getting wet in a drizzle. You simply need to cast away the false ideology that competition is the only way to survive. The power to transform the very place where you stand into heaven, that is the essence of your destiny marketing. I do not wish to make money through this writing. If even just one person, someone who is contemplating death at the edge of life, can realize through this writing how insignificant my suffering was and find the will to live again, then I will have achieved my entire purpose. Your soul exists only when you are there. Try adjusting your thoughts, heart, and ideas just a little. If you take just 3 minutes to reflect on yourself, you will have the power to make your current life twice, or even more, happy. Don't forget that we are all command centers marketing our own destiny. Discard the old commodities of greed and comparison, and fill your soul with the noble values of contemplation, leisure, and positivity. The moment your mindset changes in that way, your destiny will finally be marketed anew toward heaven. This work is a library of contemplation for your soul, created solely for you and for me. I hope peace dwells wherever your thoughts reach. At the Sky Butterfly Library of Contemplation, I sincerely hope that your tomorrow becomes a little deeper than today.